Greetings and much blessings. My idea about spiritual comas, yes, the idea that I've come up with in regards to spiritual comas, it really has a lot to do with the fact that, in my opinion, my life is about spirituality. Well, that sounds pretty generic, one will say, but hear me out. This is what I mean. Now, when I say that I live my life based on spirituality, it's really this. When I wake up every day, I live in a spiritual world. The spiritual world is the natural world to me. And everything else outside of that is pretty much an augmented reality. And I've touched on that before. See, a spiritual coma to me is just when one is not operating and living their life based on this spiritual existence. What is before you is not really what's before you. You have to look at the things that aren't seen by the naked eye. And that is really your spiritual world. So even though I see things with my naked eye, I know that there's more than what meets the eye. So that is the spiritual world that I live about. I abide by. I live by. I live amongst. I live in a spiritual world. So those people that are in spiritual comas are the ones who are living in an augmented reality. They're living in a very carnal way. Those who are like pretty much they're wayward and they're carnal in their mind. To me, those are those folks who are in their spiritual comas. Some people say that they are asleep. They're not woke. You get that kind of talk too. Some folk are just not woke. They're asleep. So hence the spiritual coma. And of course, I take it a step further. I'm not just woke. I'm aware. It's not just enough to know that you go to sleep, then you wake up, then you're woke. No, you have to also, beyond being woke, you have to actually be aware. Like you would when you normally would wake up, you become aware of your surroundings. And so that's pretty much what I have to say, because folks who are in their spiritual coma, yeah, they're not aware of their surroundings. And there's a lot of people that live like that amongst us right now. You go outside and most folks, they're not paying attention to their surroundings. Forget a prayer. Some people pray and they're still not spiritually tuned to the environment that's around them, and they still wonder why they end up so bombarded by the trials of life. Those people are in their spiritual coma. They're still sleeping. Yes, indeed. And for some, they'll never ever wake up out of it to even think on things that are esoteric and spiritual. Y'all stay blessed.